I'm Wonder Whoamom, mother of all things nerd. Today, I'm showing you how to pack an OTG bag. Let's do this! So this is my OTG bag. I call it an OTG bag because whenever I'm away from home base in the family truckster and a parenting crisis arises, I know that I have this bag in the car and I'm like, oh thank God, or OTG. I have everything that I need to handle most parenting situations. So my OTG bag happens to be a backpack, but you can use an old suitcase or a tote with a lid on it, anything that you can leave in the car all the time. This is not a diaper bag. You don't want to take this to and fro. You want to leave it there. Now I've chosen a backpack because I like the portability of it and I also like all the little storage compartments. So that's why I've chosen a backpack for my OTG bag. I think the best thing I can do is just open this sucker up and show you what's inside. So the first thing I have is a hairbrush and a pocket knife, which comes in very handy. I have some tissues, which are good for allergy attacks in the car, and also, I know you will not believe this, but sometimes toilet paper if the situation arises. I have this little bag in here. Let's see what's in here. Ooh, I have hair twist tie thing, hair barrette for it. I have tweezers. These are really helpful for the kids when they get a thorn or something stuck in them. Use those many times. Ooh, this is a good one. I have a measuring tape because you never know. You're out and you're thinking about getting a new couch or something. You need to measure. That's very helpful. And I have some bobby pins because yeah, sometimes you need those. All right, and then I also have some sunglasses, just cheapies, just in case, you know, it's just for an emergency situation. Let's see, so that's one pocket. So my next pocket, I have a little bag full of makeup, just the essentials, lipstick, some blush, cover up, just in case, that's important. Ooh, this is a good one. I have an all-purpose can opener. So this is helpful. It's also got like a little bottle cap opener on it, and it has a good can opener. That's good. That's helpful. All right. I have another little bag, and that has scissors in it. You never know. You know, you go to the store, and the kids got a new toy, and I'm telling you, they put those things in some sort of like freakish government plastic that you cannot get open, and you always need a pair of scissors, and the kid wants to open the thing right then, so it's good to have a pair of scissors. So here is sticky pad notes. That's helpful. Then here is a Sharpie. This has been very helpful more than one time at birthday parties where your kid has his cup and you just write his name on it so that you can find it. That's good. I have a pencil, and I have a pen. This is good. These are helpful in the car. And also, it's good to have pad and paper in case you need to leave a note on somebody's door, or if your kid wants something to do in the car, those are nice. Okay. The next thing I have is a trash bag. Now, I can't tell you how many times I have needed a trash bag in the car. Like you're on vacation and the truckster is filled with garbage, or you're coming back from the water park and you forgot one in your beach bag and you just don't want a bunch of wet clothes all over the back seat of the car. Those are really helpful. I have a poncho, which has Mickey on it. Okay, sorry about that. I had to get a cat down off the table. It happens. Okay, so I have a poncho. It happens to have Mickey on it, so that's really fun. You always get caught out in the rain, and this is actually better than having an umbrella because it stores very easily. I have cough drops because I can't tell you how many times we've gone to church and somebody has gotten like a coughing fit, and this has been very helpful on numerous occasions. Okay, so I get this guy out of the side pocket. Lay him down. Okay, so next I have a cup, just something that you don't really care about, a plastic cup. This is good because you always have something to drink, and it's also good because my kids are gonna hate that I shared this, but one time we were on a long trip and it started raining and there was no way we could pull the car over, and one of these little babies helped tremendously because they provided a portable bathroom until we could get to the next rest stop for a kid who cannot hold it. So then we just toss the cup out. That's why you want one that you don't care about. So it's good. Toss it out. Okay, so the next thing I have is bug spray. You always need this. You never know when you go to watch the fireworks on July 4th or you go out to play at somebody's house and all of a sudden they have mosquitoes. It's very unexpected, and this is very helpful. Saved us a lot of tears. Okay. Next thing I have is suntan lotion, because sometimes you're out and it's not at the beach, you're just going to school and the kid says at the last second, oh, I have a field trip. And so you want to lather them up before they get on the bus. So that's important. All right, so now we're getting to the good stuff. Big pockets. All right. Okay, so the first thing that I have is, this is a ramen noodle container, which is awesome. These puppies make the best plates for the car because you can put your fries down in here and your sandwiches, and it's nice and deep and it's really sturdy. So this makes a fantastic plate. I love those things. And it's just an old, noodles, ramen noodles plate. Next thing is a hat. Again, I'm very fair-skinned and so are the kids, and so sometimes it's nice to have a hat as just backup for the sunscreen. Next thing I have is just a thing of Tupperware. This is an old deli container, and that's just good, just in case you have some leftovers. They're eating a sandwich, but they didn't eat the whole thing. It's just nice to have in the bag with you. Sometimes we've used this too to store shells, or if the kids, pick up like little bugs or something that they want to take home. That's nice to have. Okay, so this one is important. This is a complete change of clothes, from shirt, shorts, socks, and underwear. This is in case of an accident. Now I know you're thinking to yourself, well, if the kid throws up or has a bathroom accident, why do I need to change the socks and just everything? That is because when this happens, when your kid has an accident, they're either going to have exorcist level puking, or they are going to poop themselves from just head to toe. It is going to be miraculously up their back. It's going to be on their shoes. It's going to be everywhere. So I don't know why, but that always happens. If the kid gets sick in the car, either puking or having to go to the bathroom, it's horrible. So just make sure you have a head to toe outfit for them. I even have shoes, I'm sure, in here. Yes, we will be getting to them. I have shoes also. Now, this doesn't have to be, this is a light outfit. It doesn't have to be a big bulky outfit. Obviously, this isn't cargo shorts, but this is just something to get them home in. And you have a Ziploc bag that they come in, and then when you take these out, put their nasty clothes, if you choose to save them, back into the Ziploc bag. And so that way, nobody has to smell it or deal with it. It's good. Okay. Ooh, these are good ones. Okay. So the next thing is, I like to have glow sticks or glow bracelets. This happens to be a glow stick, but I like the glow bracelets too. I always keep those inside because they are good for security. If you're out, it gets late, you're at the park playing, you didn't anticipate to stay there past dark. It's nice to have these. You can put them on the kids and you can see them in the dark, and the cars and other people around you can see the kids. It's just a safety precaution, and they're only $1 at the dollar store, so I like to keep those. Next thing I have is a pack of playing cards. Now, this has saved me so many times at the doctor's office. When a doctor's appointment ran late, or you're in the waiting room and you have no electronic devices and you're just waiting for your name to be called, and unexpectedly you're waiting there for 20 or 30 minutes and the kid gets bored, these are great. pack of playing cards. Uno is also good playing cards to have. Now the rest of the things in here are toys. This is really good for younger kids, preschool and elementary school age. I like to have a little toy that they have never seen before in a bag. You want something that they have never seen because you're going to use this as a distraction. Let's say you unexpectedly meet up with your friend, you want to talk for a minute. That is not possible in most situations if you have a toddler or preschooler. They want to get home. They don't want to be in their car seat for a long period of time while you talk. But this is nice because you have a new distraction for them. That's all they want. It's just something new to look at. So I got these at a yard sale and cleaned them up. I paid 4 cents a piece for them. So that was mega ultra cheap. And so this is a new toy. They haven't seen them. They can play with them. Gives you like 5 minutes at least to be able to get stuff together. Or if they're in the car and the kids suddenly have a meltdown on the way home, it's nice to have a distraction toy for them. That's really good. Okay, so let's see what we got next. Okay, I have another plastic cup, which is good, and I have some disposable ones also. This may be good, you know, for the bathroom thing that I was talking about earlier, because they're just disposable and you can throw them away. I have 3 kids, so that's why I have multiple cups. A straw. This is very helpful. I can't tell you how many times we have gotten on down the road and somebody goes to drink their drink and the person at McDonald's or Burger King forgot the straw and or we're 1 straw short. So this will help prevent a meltdown. I also have some forks, spoons. This is really helpful. You never know when something's going to come up and you need a fork or spoon. You can have disposable ones in there. They're just really helpful. Ooh. Okay, so this is shoes I was talking to you about. Now for clothes and shoes, my kids are older. They're 13, 14, and 17. So they're pretty set on their sizes. But if you have a child that is a toddler size or a child that is in elementary school, they grow exponentially and they change a lot through the year. So you'll want to check and make sure that the clothes that you have in your bag are the ones that will still fit them, because if it doesn't fit, then it's not going to be helpful to you. But for my kids, I don't have to change them as often. So these are, this is shoes to go with the outfit, just so you can get them home. Ooh. Oh, this is a good one. Okay, so I have a towel, and again, this helps so much, especially we have gotten to ballparks, and we go to sit down, and it has just rained, and no one wants to sit, and it's all like everyone's all whining because it's wet, I don't want to sit there. So it's nice to have a towel just in case, or for the swing set at the park, you need to wipe it off. This is awesome. Ooh, I have 1 more bag. That's it. Look how much stuff I fit in this bag. This is mom packing. Okay. Dental floss. This is huge. How many times have you gone to the movie theater and eaten popcorn and you get like one little weird kernel stuck in your teeth and you can't concentrate on anything except for getting that sucker out? So the kids feel the same way. So this has saved us a couple of times at the movie theater. Deodorant. Very important. This is a first aid kit. You always need Band-Aids and gauze and alcohol wipes. This is really good. Now, you're going to notice that I don't have any food, water, or medicine inside my OTG bag. The reason for that is because I live in South Florida and it's very hot here. And I'm afraid that the weather might influence, you know, the medicine or water or food. But if you lived up north and it was wintertime, I'm sure you could throw some granola bars or something in this bag and it would be fine. But I don't do that. That's why you don't see anything. I keep those in my purse. Okay, so next is butt wipes. Now, they're called baby wipes, but I never call them baby wipes. We call them butt wipes. But they're good for everything, not just butts. but that's good. Oh, the Tide pen. This is awesome. Usually you need the Tide pen when you're about to go get pictures taken, or you're at the crossroads of I have to look nice and I don't have enough time to go back home. That's when you have some sort of weirdo spill and you need a Tide pen. But these things are great. They've gotten out great juice on me, so that's good. Okay, this is antibacterial hand sanitizer. These are really good. Now, I am probably the cheapest person alive, but I'm telling you right now, do not buy hand sanitizer at the Dollar Tree because it smells terrible. Whatever's on your hands is better than the dollar store brand. So go ahead and pop for the Bath and Body Works. They're usually like $1 a piece. They have sales all the time. Okay, so I have soap, and I have conditioner, and I have shampoo. These are the guys from the hotel. I talked about these in an earlier video, but I always keep them on me because you never know what's going to happen. Just have shampoo. This is nail polish, which I know seems silly, but if you have a run in your pantyhose and you're on your way to church, this will not magically fix it, but it will magically stop the run from getting any larger. So this is really good. This is white, but you really usually want to have clear nail polish so that you don't see it. But this will do the job. This will stop a run in its tracks, which is good. Okay, so here is a nail clipper. You need those. You never know. Kids get a hangnail or something in the car. Then I have toothbrush and toothpaste, which is always good. There's been a couple times when the kids have gone to grandma's house and they forgot these, so I have it. Okay, last but not least, we have wipes from a barbecue joint. These are great for your hands and your face in a pinch. So, wow, we have unpacked a lot of stuff out of my OTG bag, but these things have all helped me at one time or another when I was in a pinch, and hopefully it will help you too. So thank you very much for watching my video. If you liked it, please hit the like button down below, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Until next time, remember, Whoamom, fix your super.